Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good day, depending on where you're watching me from. I'm your host, Ezi Chamaka Gracious. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what we do here? We learn, we relearn, and we unlearn. It is that educating channel where we talk about landlord and tenant relationship, where we handle issues that have to do with landlord and tenant relationships. So if you're just coming in, please don't forget to subscribe and share, like, and comment. Yes. So today I want us to talk about a form KYC. Yes. A lot of people always say, why is it that if you want to rent an apartment with your money, you come and they will give you one form as if you want to buy a house, as if they are giving you loan? Why the form is too big, this, that, blah, 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 I do sell this. Every organization has their standard. Every organization has the way they do things. And it's not even a big deal. If you go to the bank, you're not even collecting loan. Oh. Don't forget, in the bank, for you to open an account, you are to invest in their bank. Open an account, put in your money and be depositing money. Irrespective that you're coming in to, help invest in them, they will give you a form. KYC. Know your customer. But in our own field, we call it KYC. Know your tenant. So there's a form we give to you. That form is just a personal data form. I don't see why a lot of people have difficulties in filling the form, difficulties in responding to those questions. Just a personal data, information about you. We just want to know you properly. The things that happens. Okay, I don't know if I've said this before in my videos. I've seen a scenario where a tenant had issue and she had an issue and they picked her phone, they were calling to get to know her family. This happened on the road, nobody knows how she got there and she was losing it and all that. So when they finally picked the phone, they were able to dial the last contact, the last number which she spoke to, who happens to be the landlord. And the landlord like, oh yes, it's my tenant, she lives in my house. Okay, please look at what is happening and all that. This thing is not cap. I was there live. Do you understand? And when the landlord came to the scene of the event and incident, when he came, they were like, okay, where is she from? What's her name? Where's her family? Do you have her parents' number? This, that, major basic information they were asking them. No, like, no, I only know her name. Oh, it was she with her friend that came. That the form. I asked the man a question. I said, please, you are the landlord. You are the one that manages your property and you rented out this property. Please, did you give her a form to fill? Probably you go back to your debtors and check the form she filled if probably you get all this information about her family. And the man said, no, I don't used to give just the name she signed in the receipt and all that. Problem. Now, after the whole thing, we were able to solve it and find a way out of it, God being kind. I had to call the man. This video is going to be part 2.